Hotep, peace to the fam, and welcome back. This is the Black History Month series, which is brought to you by the Black Rose Nation. Now be sure to stay tuned throughout these series for the many mystery school reveals, February 29th. But first, take notes, get these lessons, and receive your degrees. Today, February 13th, if you're watching it on this day, is knowledge, understanding, the one and the three. Now, knowledge and understanding is vital in your mastery when you become a master of how we regulate our response and how we self-regulate what we do. Now, mastery is twofold. First, there's the knowledge, which is your awareness, your consciousness, and being steadfast. There's also the understanding, which is your clarity, the focus, the ability to see through the circumstance for how things really are. Now, the 13th letter in the alphabet is M, or master. A master is someone who has the ability to prepare the way for the grandmaster. Someone who prepares the way. Speaking on that, for our Black History point of someone who helped make that way easier for us, we're going to speak on a brother, Keith Langford. Now, brother Keith Langford made a human rights complaint against his former employer, the St. John Police Force, which the harassment of racism began when he first started on the force in '79. Now, what was said about this trial, about this time, is this. It was said that the St. John Police Department is wrong to condone any anti-Black racial harassment, obviously, and discrimination, which Mr. Langford experienced. Now, the St. John Police Department is wrong to take reprisal action against him. The City of St. John and the St. John Police Force is wrong to use their financial, human, and legal resource to mute him for having come forward with his complaint about the racial discrimination which he experienced. The City of St. John Police Force appears to be operating under the premise that you can be wrong and strong or bullies when they are confronted with these allegations of racism. Now, I say this to exemplify preparing the way, the knowledge, wisdom, the 13. Because in our own lives, how hard is it for anybody who suffers abuse to come forward and say, hey, this person, that institution abused me? Very hard. Many of us who have experienced racial discrimination, what you want to call racism, racist acts, all these other things, after the fact in their own heads, we're usually like, man, next time that happens again, I'm going to whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Or if he ever says that again, man, next time I'm going to whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But we never do. Because inside, abuse it's difficult. But in our own communities, we have leaders who have been here, showing forth how to do those things and make them easier for us. So for that, I thank Mr. Keith Langford for doing that. I thank Keith Langford for preparing that way so we can be stronger, so we can be smarter, so we can be more successful with these jewels of life. Now, another brother in our town, I remember speaking with Anthony Burrow. Man, I remember back in the day in the Prude program, Anthony coming up, he's like, man, Joel, man, he's like, the other weekend, we took a cab home down at the South End, and we got up, and then all of a sudden, all these cop cars come up, whoop, 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 lights going, screeching up, jumping out of the car, a whole bunch of them, grabbing everybody, roughing them up, to use nice words. And then he's like, whoa, what's this all about? What's this all about? And come to find out, it was about people who take cabs and then get out and run. And he was just commenting about how many cars, how many people, how rough it was for the $5, $10, $11 for that supposed offense. I thank that brother for bringing up that story. You know, it makes us think. All these times we're wondering if it is, isn't it? Can I say, shouldn't I say? But we need to acknowledge our understanding so we can stand on our square, so we can stand strong. For everybody out there who's older, let's show the youngers how to do that. And for the youngers, call out us olders who aren't doing that. Now, I say all that to say this. Knowledge and understanding is vital in mastery. Mastery on how we control our response and how we self-regulate. Knowledge plus wisdom, 1 + 3 = 4, or equals culture and freedom. When we knowledge our wisdom, it is taking you to that culture of that knowledge and getting you free from the 10% view or use of that knowledge. Freedom comes from voice and truth. Now, these lessons are for us to make the best chess moves that we can. The best chess moves as an individual, group, collective, as a people, as a nation. So we can save our chess pieces, as many as possible, without having to lose any. Let's lose no more of our children, our mothers, our fathers. Let's lose no more of our sisters or our brothers. Rest in power to Brother Keith Langford and Anthony Burrow. Much love. So the song for today is going to be They Don't Care About Us by Michael Jackson. Now, this was like Michael's last song or video. After all the years of his performing, all of his songs he did, like Heal the World, Man in the Mirror, his Live Aid, Earth Song, Will You Be There? And what these all represent and mean. And then for his last song, you listen and think. He goes on to say, skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad, situation, aggravation, everybody allegation, in the suit, on the news, everybody's dog food, bang bang, shot dead, everybody's gone mad. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me, will me, thrill me, you can never kill me, sue me, everybody do me, kick me, don't you black or white me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Now tell me, what has become of my life? I have a wife and 2 children who love me. I am the victim of police brutality now. I'm tired of being the victim of hate. You're wrapping me up with your pride for God's sake. I look to heaven to fulfill his prophecy. Set me free. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody's gone bad. Trepidation, speculation, everybody allegation. In the suit, on the news, everybody's dog food. Black man, black male, throw your brother in jail. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Now tell me, what has become of my rights? Am I invisible because you ignore me? Your proclamation promised me free liberty. Now I'm tired of being the victim of shame. They're throwing me in a class with a bad name. I can't believe this is the land from which I came. You know, I do really hate to say it. The government don't want to see. But if Roosevelt was living, he wouldn't let it be. No, no, no. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody's gone bad. Situation, speculation, everybody's litigating. Beat me, bash me, you can never trash me. Hit me, kick me, you can never get me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Some things in life they don't want to see. But if Martin Luther was living, he wouldn't let this be. No, no, no. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. So for books for today, Web of Hate, Inside Canada's Far-Right Network. Canada is a beautiful place to live. Lots of benefits. Lots of money they be giving out. You have children that send you money. But we have issues we need to deal with. For our strong men and women who stand up and say, who challenged the school system, the police forces, the books that we have to read in school. To Kill a Mockingbird, we need to kill that book. It builds on our time on the cross or the economics of slavery. Still making money off locking us up. Check the facts that in North America, there are more black people in jail than were ever slaves. Acknowledge that. If you like what you heard here today, subscribe. If you believe in self-administered reparations, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and share. This has been brought to you by the Black Rose Nation, number 13. Comment your add-ons. Comment any takeaways you may have. Number 9. Ask your OGs. Challenge your peers. Reach out to your ancestors. I am Dr. Carbon, the Medicine Man. Baba Luai Anu Shabazz. Indo. Joel Macpherson. Saying peace to the fam. Love and kindness.